from the jump. Only get one shot. Your boy's too clutch. I'm the main line, like I'm a plug. But at the same time, this ain't what you want. You ain't what you want. I told him straight from the jump, like rolled on my place in the front. Been waiting for months. All of my patience is up. My hate for haters none. It's partially love. Look what I become. Grown with every breath.
Welcome to the Fanbook podcast, where your hosts will be betting on NFL games and fantasy football. I'm Angelica, your videographer, and here are your hosts.
Yo, this your boy Ron Black.
That guy Torch.
Bad Bread.
Your boy Triz.
So normally this is a strictly betting show. But what we're doing is we're about to go over and react to the NFL schedules. Today we're going to be doing Philadelphia Eagles and Kansas City Chiefs, the Super Bowl, basically the Super Bowl teams. We're going to go down every team. We're going to give y'all our predictions, scores and all. And we're going to get into some talking points for certain matchups. Each of us is going to pick a matchup that we really want to see for this up-and-coming season. All right. So Philadelphia Eagles and Dallas Cowboys. For me, this game is interesting. We always split with the Cowboys. I do believe that we're going to come out swinging. So I don't think they have a chance in this game. So my score in this game is going to be, I'm going to say 27-20.
I got Saquon running all over them. I got 32-19.
I got our defense shutting back down. So I'm going to say 24. It's always a one score. So I'm going to say 24-17. That's what I'm going to say.
This going to be a blowout, cuz. We
Y'all
going to blow
real
you.
generous.
No, I'm going to say 24-17.
Y'all real generous with giving the Cowboys.
It's division game.
Yeah, it's always
tough.
Go ahead.
We
This
gonna
first game
respect
gonna be a
the shit out
blowout.
the Cowboys. I got it 42-20.
No, you tripping.
42-20.
See, that's delusional stuff that you say. You know darn well.
42-20. Maybe not that second game, but that first game.
This nigga said 42.
Book it.
I ain't never heard it.
Book 42.
He know how to scuff my boots.
They gonna come out hard too. They gonna want to do it like Michael Parsons gonna want to come out swinging too.
Now, this next team is the team that I'm most scared of. Kansas City.
Stop that shit.
I ain't scared.
We going to beat them too.
I ain't scared of them.
We going to beat them
I ain't scared of them. They
Belt
scared.
that ass.
Exactly.
It's going to be belt that ass one more again, bro.
It's gonna be the same way.
We gotta give our reason of why we are scared of the teams that we pick. So
Yeah, give your delusional.
my reason for being scared is because we got the GOAT that they say of this generation, right?
Yeah.
Even though I don't believe that, but everybody else believes that. So you got the GOAT of this generation that never been embarrassed the way that we embarrassed him in the Super Bowl. Right? We never embarrassed. He never been that embarrassed in the Super Bowl. And
I second that.
you got and we're going to his home. We're going to his home.
And we went to his
on the first game. And no, when we played in the Super Bowl, when he got embarrassed last
That's
year,
not talking about that. I'm talking about the year before.
No, we have a whole different team.
I know, but I'm just saying, if you look every time we play in Kansas City, the last time we played in Kansas City, we won. I ain't scared. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, so what I don't go back 3 years to find what
I'm just trying to tell you, I ain't never scared to play
I go
in
by
Kansas
the last year. The last year they got embarrassed in the Super Bowl by us. Normally, when the team get embarrassed, that's why if you want to go back, when we embarrassed San Fran, and they came back that next year and they said we want blood, and they came
we played them at the end of the season, and we was going downhill. Was we not? We was going downhill. We was going downhill. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh! When we were San Fran, we was going downhill. Was we not?
No. pay attention.
No,
They
you
was our
gotta
second
pay
loss.
attention.
They was our second loss of the season.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That's when we started going down. That's when we started going downhill. We was 10-2, right? Right, 10-2, but we was going downhill. We lost 6 straight.
No, that was after San Fran.
That's what I'm talking about. We was going downhill.
No, how
we
can
was
you?
going downhill. Nobody knew.
No. That's not what you call going downhill. If I whooped your ass and then you start losing, you can't say that I was going downhill before I met you. No, you didn't. You went downhill because you met me. Because you met me, I was going to put you down.
Nevertheless,
we lost.
What are you talking about? They put belt the ass on us, and they said they was going to do it the whole season. And we ain't
had no defense last season. And we ain't had no defense.
Wait. You know
when we get in defense, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he talking about?
What made it look so bad? Because we was talking shit to them. We was talking shit to them.
They was talking trash to the us. They did something to Rocky. Our statue. What are you talking about?
And who was the best player in that game? In our home?
Debo.
No. Who got the spotlight of that game from the Philadelphia Eagles?
From the game?
Yeah.
We won?
No, that was not
I was not thinking about.
Huh? No, who got the spotlight of that game? See, that's what I'm saying. See, y'all don't pay attention.
Who got the spotlight? Because you don't even
The security guard.
Bruh.
As well.
Oh,
That's who they was talking about. They beat us so bad. They beat us so bad. Look. They beat us so bad that we had to talk about somebody on our team. They was talking about the security guard. I said, that's when you know that we got our ass here. But I feel like Kansas City is going to, because first off, I'm not going to, even though I'm not a Patrick Mahomes fan, I'm not going to disrespect Pat. I'm not going to disrespect
I'm not
even though I'm not a
disrespecting
Patrick
him.
Mahomes
I just think
fan.
I don't care.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that bull can be a monster when he wants to. And I believe that he's going to want to be a monster against us because we the team that embarrassed. That's how I feel.
But still, the Chiefs.
He gonna be scared to verse us again.
The
What are you
Chiefs-
talking about?
the
He gonna look
Chiefs
at our
ain't
defense
stacked.
and gonna be shook.
The
The
Chiefs-
same way he was. He gonna be shook again.
The Chiefs-
I don't care nothing about the new haircut you guys.
They not stacked the way San Fran was there. San Fran is a stacked team.
When have the Chiefs ever had to be stacked to beat teams?
No, but I'm saying, Black, you use the
Chiefs
San
is
Fran
not a team.
comparison.
That
But
they
I
wasn't
don't feel like the Chiefs can match up with us.
No, it's because
I don't like
I don't
when
feel
you
like
look
that
at their
either.
team
Hold
and
on,
you look at our team,
hold on.
they can't.
First
They
off-
don't match up with us.
It
But
did.
first
And
of all,
that was
San
even the
Fran
first
could match up
that's
with us.
what
Hold
you
on. First off, no teams match up with us well.
San Fran did.
No team. No, I'm saying that
That
I
year,
believe,
San
I
Fran
believe
did.
that we have the best team in the league.
Yeah, I feel like
Because
Right.
San Fran had a better defense.
But what I'm
they
saying
did. That's what I'm
is,
saying. We
but
didn't have no defense
because
last
the
year.
one thing that you know about football is that
Even though we got rid of
when
my
a
man's,
team,
I'm upset about it.
even though you win against a team, right? Even though we go against a team and we might be superior to them, like Carolina last season
That's
took us to
everything,
war, almost beat us.
That's
That was
everything.
never supposed to happen.
But that's a
So
lot
it's
of
not
teams,
all
though.
about oh, y'all got all the talent, so you gonna win every game. No, that's not how the NFL works. We know that. That's not how the NFL works. You're going to drop some games, and some of them games, people are going to have you winning, and you might drop it.
I'm trying to tell you, Kansas City, I ain't worried about.
Okay, that's my pick.
Next on the schedule.
Is
The Rams.
the Rams.
That's a dub too.
Yeah, I do got us winning that game. I got us winning that game. My scores, I think that's going to be, you know, the crazy thing is, I think that's going to be a high scoring game.
It is. It's
Me-
gonna be like,
I got that being like
27-24 for me.
I got it being like 34.
27-24, something like that for me. Ain't no fucking way. It's gonna be like
I got
a
it.
3-point game.
Yeah, I got it. I got it
gonna
in
be
the
a high-
30s too.
Right,
I got it like 33-30. Like
Right,
something
3-point
like
game. I'm trying to tell you. That's what's gonna come down to.
34-28. That's my
Cause they gonna want they lick back when it's in the snow. They gonna want they lick back.
Yeah,
34
plus
to 27.
plus.
You said what?
34 to 27.
Okay.
That's around my score.
Yeah.
I said 34-28. All right. So the next game.
This game coming up.
Y'all niggas scared. This nigga scared.
This game coming up right here.
Tampa Bay.
This my wait.
Tampa Bay.
This is the game. This is the
Okay.
game that got me. This is
Now-
the game that I fear. We're gonna take an L.
I'm gonna get prediction is this is gonna be a blowout. We're gonna beat them like 34-20. We gonna beat
Wait. So who the delusional Eagles fan?
He's
now?
delusional. I'm trying to tell you, he's a fraud. It's only when it's a fraud.
What have we shown?
Exactly. We can't. When the last time we beat them?
Wait.
When the last time we beat Tampa Bay?
the same year that we lost to them when AJ wasn't there. That's what I just told you. We blew them out.
So how we know AJ gonna play in this game?
We did not. Listen, that's what I'm saying. For you to argue against me, right? You have to know the facts of the games.
I'm
the
arguing
last two
because I
times,
seen it.
hold on.
We got destroyed in the last game. It was, did we not
And
get
who wasn't
destroyed?
there?
It don't matter. One person don't start no show. We got destroyed. What are you talking about? Like the defense was playing the other day.
Yo.
The defense was playing. We got destroyed.
Okay.
They was freaking throwing on us. What are you talking about? Baker was throwing on us.
Alright,
The defense ain't
so
show
for
up
the
in
fans'
that
sake,
freaking
right?
game either.
For the fans'
What you
sake,
talking about?
for the fans' sake, let me
AJ
give y'all-
this,
let me
AJ
give
that.
y'all
One
some
person don't
context.
stop no show.
Hold on.
Just letting you know what's going on.
Now for the sand fakes, for the fans' sake, let's give them some context, some real context about football,
Yeah.
right?
Let me move up.
You was a football player. Okay,
Get in there,
some
right?
real context about football. When you are missing a major piece on your offense, right? It changes the way teams play defense on you. So when AJ was there, so when we was going
So
over,
we ain't got no other players.
Hold on.
We ain't got other receivers that
Let me tell the fans. Let me get the fans why I'm saying what
We
I'm
ain't
saying.
got no tight end.
So basically, when AJ is out there, AJ is a monster. He is somebody that has to be doubled. You have to double him. If you don't double him, he's going to destroy whoever's
Saquon
covering
out
him.
there?
Hold on. The last two times we played them, right? The last two times we played them, which was last season, he wasn't there. We played him the meltdown season. In the playoffs, he wasn't there. We played him earlier that year, he was there. And what we do to him? We bust their ass. We bust their ass.
With the first year,
So look,
Come on, bro.
I'm trying to figure it right now.
What I'm asking you, church, see if this makes sense to you. If I'm there, if you see me there, and they can't fuck with us, we blow them out when I'm there.
But we don't know.
But then how we seeing it?
No,
This is all
Let me
evidence.
tell you something. It don't take one motherfucking person. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, my
The
God.
defense couldn't stop Baker Mayfield. That's what happened. They could not stop Baker Mayfield.
Wait, so the reason I'm so concerned about this game is one, Ty Bowles
He
knows
plays good
how
offense.
to play against her. He know your offense runs on that quarterback, right? He's the leader of your team. So, he knows how to rattle Hurts. He really Hurts don't look the
So
same
I ask you
He don't.
against his
And he's a defense.
Hold on, that's one. That's one.
defense coach.
Because I want y'all to
wait.
answer the other question.
Hold on.
So why did we bust their ass the first time?
Wait. So that's one.
It don't make
right?
sense. Something not adding up.
Hurts, the last two times we played him, Hurts didn't look like himself against Ty Bowles' defense.
Because of what?
Then two, Baker Mayfield looks like an all-world pro against us.
Forever.
time.
And we got the same defense
Every
out there.
time.
We got the same defense out there every fucking game.
When
Hold on.
He look like Tom Brady out there on this. Like Aaron Rodgers out there on
when
this.
Baker Mayfield play against us, niggas forget how to
And
tackle.
he not even there.
Hold on, cuz. When we was
He walked us down the
talking,
field.
when we was talking, right?
Too many times.
We all said, yo, our defense didn't come on until after the bye week, right? We said that, right?
True.
Okay, so we all said that. Another thing is we said we know that AJ wasn't there the past 2 times we played them, right?
So let me tell you.
He wasn't there. Wait. I'm just asking him. I'm just asking questions to the guys that's supposed to. I'm just asking questions.
He wasn't there.
So
He wasn't there for the playoff game, but he was there for the season game last year.
Yeah, we won that game. That's what I'm saying.
Season game.
We won that game. We won the game during the regular season. We beat them 25-11, right? Okay, AJ was there for that game. The playoff game, AJ wasn't there. They beat us. The last year's game, AJ wasn't there. They beat us. Now, you as a football player, if you got a dominant player on offense and he's not there, does that make a difference on how teams play defense on you?
Of course it do.
Okay. So when I'm asking,
but this is my thing though. This is my thing though. Even though they know how to play defense on you, it's a simple fact that Todd Bowles knows how to pressure.
He does.
So why didn't it work with AJ?
It's like cutting the head off the snake. Like, yo.
And let me ask you a question. Did you want to verse Tampa Bay in the playoffs this year? Did you want to verse them? When I saw them in Tampa Bay this year in the playoffs, I said, I hope we don't get the motherfuckers. That's exactly what I said.
I was the only one. I was the only one. Listen.
I did not want them.
I was on the phone with them. I was on the phone with them. I was like, bring them motherfuckers on. I'm like, no. I said,
Get them at all.
I got this game. I'm going to give you my score. I got this game. They're not going to blow us out, though. I got this game being close.
No.
27-24 type of game for me.
Yeah.
Who won it though?
I got Tampa. You know I got Tampa winning this one. This our first loss. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
All right, that's our first loss to him. Go ahead.
I'm like right where he at. It's gonna be a close game. It's really gonna be a close game, but I really think Tampa gonna pull this out.
And you gotta pick a winner and the score.
I said Tampa gonna pull it out.
Okay.
And then I said, I think it's gonna be like, cause I'm thinking like 24-21.
Right,
That type
what you got, cuz?
You already know what I got. 30-17.
Yeah, that's about right. That's what I'm talking about.
30-17.
Blowout.
30-17 Eagles.
30-17.
Blowout.
You think we just gonna blow everybody out? Don't you? Are you gonna say this the whole list?
Blowout. We're gonna blow them out. Yeah. Next game is Denver. We played Denver at our home.
I ain't even got this being close. I ain't even got this being close. I got one of Trig's scores for this game.
Nah, Denver
got a nice little squad.
They do. That Bo Nix.
Denver,
right?
I'm gonna say we're gonna beat them 27-20.
I was gonna say 27-19, so I was close to you. 27-19 for me.
I was. That's the word.
27-19. Where you at, Cuz?
29-13.
He already lost for the year. He already lost for the year.
29.
He already lost for the year, right?
So far, this is the 5th game.
I mean, this not an art. That ain't a team. Everybody got us beating them.
What's that? The 5th game.
What's number 6?
Yeah, number 6 is the Giants.
Football.
The Giants.
And we at theirs.
Yeah, we at their home.
And we still gonna win. We got their number, so I don't care.
Now,
What? Giants gonna be tough.
this gonna be.
They gonna be tough, but they ain't gonna beat us.
They're not gonna be tough.
I think
Tough for the rest of the
They're gonna be tough for somebody, not us.
Nah, this is gonna be a good game. My score
Their running back was alright.
I like that
He
running
wasn't
back.
that bad.
and their receiver is one of the is a top.
They got the number 1 receiver from last year.
So far, I got us being 6-1 so far. Because we gonna beat the Giants, and I got
everybody got the same thing except Trig. Trig the only one that got them.
Oh, you 6-0?
Yeah,
I'm 6-1. You 6-1.
And she's 6-1. Yeah. So the Giants, I got us winning, but I got the score being like
It better not be close, but
Nah.
I'm gonna say.
They're not trying to give us back-to-back home games.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say 31.
well, no.
I'm gonna say 31-24.
Alright, that's not bad.
That's not.
I'm gonna say
31. You giving the Giants too many points, bro.
They got a nice team, bro.
I'm gonna say 30.
No, the reason why I said that is because they don't have a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, I'm
So it's like,
say 30-10.
it don't matter. Russell so old. I ain't scared of Russell Wilson. We gonna stick that man on his butt just like we did. We played him last year.
Hey, cuz, I'm going with one of your
Same
scores.
fucking
I'm going 30-10 for this one.
Like,
30-10 for this one. I don't see them doing
They had, like,
nothing
they
with
want-
our defense.
right.
I don't see it. Even though it's still the
It's a
beginning
division.
of
It's a division, so always.
even though it's still the beginning of the season and our defense they normally take a little while to gel, but I don't see
I'm
them
calling
doing
my
nothing with our
scores
defense.
realistically. I don't give a
30-10.
damn what I'm talking about.
What you got?
These ain't gonna be no
I
walking
ain't got
park.
that.
They
What
got
you got?
they got a bunch of new players now.
Yeah, they do. I got 34-24.
We definitely scored in the 30s.
Yeah, I got 34.
Well, I almost had in the 30.
I got 30-9.
See?
They not scoring the touchdown.
He had to give up one below, yeah.
They're not scoring the touchdown. This is all field goals.
Okay.
They're not scoring the touchdown.
All right. If you say so, cuz I'm with you. All right. Minnesota. That we going to their home too. Oh, so they gave us back these niggas out of pocket.
Yeah.
All right. So
Minnesota at home, but they don't fear me. I don't fear them neither.
Ooh.
We don't know what their quarterback gonna be, but I still
This
don't
is
fear them.
all right.
With Kirk Cousins, we had their number. So
This is
Kirk Cousins in Washington, he had our number.
I'm
I
telling
used
you,
to hate playing
this
for
is an interesting game
Cousins when he
for
was
me.
in Washington, right?
Now, hold on. Now, this is an interesting game for me. This is going to be a high-scoring game. I do got us winning, but it's like 33-30.
For what?
It's going to be like 33-30. For this
that's too
Minnesota game.
close. That's a little too close.
I mean, like every time
Them
we play
niggas is
them,
fucking
like,
monsters,
I'm
man.
well, we don't even know who is their quarterback.
I'm gonna say
Jalen
27.
That's what I'm saying. We don't really.
The third, he was the third pick last year.
Yeah,
Yeah, you think I'm gonna give that nigga?
I'm gonna say 27-20, and we don't know what McCarthy is
Yeah.
yet. He coming off
That's
an
what I'm
injury.
saying. Who is their?
He coming off an injury,
No,
ended
but
with the season, ended injury.
As long
So,
as he can,
yeah.
as long as
They
he
got
can
good pieces
be,
around it.
as long as he can be, as long as he can
So
be
what's
somewhere
your
where
score?
Sam Darnold was at, he gonna be a problem. Cause Sam Darnold had them niggas at 14
Can't
wins
talk
last
'cause
year.
you know Blake.
Right?
Like,
What's your score?
listen, because it's like people that can really like to me receivers. This seems like a receiver game. Back and forth. It could be like,
You taking too long.
yeah, because it's like a back and forth game. It could be 32-28.
I like that score.
That wasn't too far from my score. Y'all niggas hate. Go ahead.
Mine makes more sense.
I'm gonna say this.
Well, you got us winning, right?
I said, I'm not
We gonna
scared of
win.
this stuff.
But it's gonna be 33-32.
Okay, finally.
All right, so you
Yeah, this is the closest game you got so far.
See, y'all don't know too much about JJ. I watched that man.
I ain't scared of
That
JJ
boy
though.
nice. Young Bull is nice.
No, I watched his highlights.
Young Bull is nice. He
Well,
won the
I
national
mean-
championship for a reason. Like the Young Bull.
I watched his highlights. That's why I'm so
And for
worried
him to
because
have-
I know because when you're
But that's why we
talking
put it
about
closer. Like I put it. You know,
when you're talking
closer.
about teams like Minnesota,
They
you don't
defense not
think
as
about
good,
the
though.
quarterback first. You think
That's
about
why
Justin
I'm not
Jefferson
impressed.
first.
That's why I said we're gonna end up winning the game.
Because Justin Jefferson is a monster.
Saquon is gonna run all over their defense.
All right, next game, the Giants.
Oh, we're gonna sweep the Giants.
Yeah, we're gonna sweep the Giants, I believe.
How you calling
we
this
do it
one,
every
Blake?
year.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of Giants.
How you calling this one? You got it closer. You got it.
I got that playing a blowout too.
Me too.
The second time.
I got
Me
it.
too. I have no faith in the Giants.
I got it like the same thing as the beginning, like 27-20.
Yeah, whatever my score was, we might have to go back and tape on that one. That original was something crazy, probably like 42-9 or something.
A minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Nah, that's crazy.
You said what's your score?
I'm thinking it's gonna be. I really think the second one gonna be close.
I got 27-19.
So
That's too many points for them.
no, for real. I got them scoring 21 points.
You got them scoring
Alright, so
20.
20. What we
The
got?
second time around, I'm thinking we got like 31 to 21. I think we gonna win like 10.
No, but that's a blowout.
That's what I'm saying. We might sit down in the fourth.
But
You agree with it?
so you guys, so up to this point, all right. So after that game, we have a bye week. Then we go into Green Bay.
Now that's kind of crazy right here. And we want to Green Bay
And you wanna know
weekend.
what's crazy?
And what's the weather? Like we have the dead factor too. They got like so much feet of snow.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be snowing.
Yeah, it's gonna be feet of snow
What,
out there already.
Oh, snow. Yeah. I ain't
Yeah,
think
so
about
yeah,
the snow.
count that. And that's why I
Green
think it's sloppy. It's always Green Bay is always to me our sloppy game sometimes. I be thinking like that.
22-20.
That's what I'm thinking about.
No.
23-20. That's my thing.
You wanna know
23-20.
what's crazy?
23-20.
Green Bay was the biggest haters against us.
We gonna
With the
bust
touch
Green
push.
Bay ass.
We gonna destroy
We gonna
Green
bust
Bay
Green
just
Bay
because of
ass.
that.
I got us beating Green Bay
Yo,
34-24.
I do want to hear his score.
I said 23-20. Because they going to try to play hard too that game.
34-24. I got us beating Green Bay. What's yours?
53-21.
Yeah, you crazy.
You said
53.
Now you the fraud. Like you the fraud.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Shit.
You the fraud because I don't understand that.
53, Carl.
Super Bowl score.
No, so you say Saquon is running all over them? That's what you saying because I'm not getting the receiving part. Like I'm not getting that part on Green Bay.
Saquon definitely gonna run over.
Saquon
But
gonna score about 3 times. Jalen
First
gonna
off,
get like
no.
5 tush pushes.
First off, if y'all saying that,
I guess
He the fraud.
it depends on the weather, though.
And that's what I'm saying. Depends on the weather.
No,
Even
no,
if
I'ma
it's
take
not
that back.
snowing, they have some negative
I'ma take
degrees.
that back.
They have negative degrees. So you have to understand that.
Saquon gonna score 3 times. Jalen
We
probably
don't
gonna score
do good in
twice.
Green Bay.
And I'm taking AJ Dillon to score twice.
We don't do good in Green Bay, y'all.
He
I
gonna
just
score
hope
in
y'all
Green
know
Bay.
that. We don't do good in Green
They
Bay.
chose not to resign him. They gonna see.
We don't do good in Green Bay. We don't do
I'm
good.
just saying, the next game is Detroit.
And this a goodie right
Now,
here.
this is a good game right here.
November 16th.
This is the game.
Now, yeah, this is the
I'm circling on my
Sunday
calendar.
night
This is
football.
this is the game.
We need to
that
have our all black on. You know what I mean? What happened to our all black? I like our,
I actually want to see this game.
I like the other one, but sometimes that all black come like,
All right, so this is going to be my second game I have us dropping.
You got us.
No, you probably losing
Yeah.
to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
He can't take hits.
I got us.
He cannot take hits. I told you that on the phone the other day. He cannot take fucking hits.
Wait, we home?
No, he can't. He's
Are we
scared. What did Washington do? Scared. They was
Wait.
No,
scared.
our home games is dark green, right, cuz?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we home.
Yeah, we home.
Oh no, I got us. I got us. I
No,
got
stick to
us.
what you were saying.
No, home.
Keep that
Home
same
is way
energy,
better.
right?
Yeah.
Home in the way matters. That matters. Like, so we home. We gonna
For
beat
some
them at home.
This Detroit game gonna be tough though. I'm not and that's a game I really want to see.
But I got that game.
Now their
my
running
score, I didn't pick
backs, the
my
running
score.
backs are a problem.
My
Their running backs are a problem.
my score for that game,
I didn't
cuz,
hear these scores.
my score for that game is gonna be
Mine was 20.
39.
39.
Yeah, it's gonna be 39 to 35.
Oh, you disrespectful.
Going 39-35.
Disrespectful, motherfucker.
Nah, I ain't
That is
doing
disrespect.
I'm going
It's
30.
disrespect,
I'm going
yeah.
30-20.
That's
Yeah,
what
it is.
I'm going
That's
30
a
on
They're
20.
not putting 30 on our defense.
I'm going 30-20.
They not putting 30 on our
Eagles.
It's-
I'm going
it's a little
30-20 because I
disrespect,
don't
like,
believe
because
this motherfucker going
By
to
this
get over
time,
21.
what's this? This week 11. By this time, our defense should have it together.
Yeah, because after our bye, we have it
defense-
together. After our bye,
defense
we're going to
can
have it together. After our
But
bye.
realistically,
So-
you are not just going to come on, bro.
I'm gonna
These
say-
niggas put up 40. They was averaging
I'm
like
gonna say
40
all.
last
Then they
week,
ain't
bro.
versus us.
Like,
Yeah,
They ain't
No,
play
they
our
played a lot of
defense.
other
You get what I'm
defenses
saying?
I'm gonna-
Then who?
they played a lot of
They ain't play the
other
number
defensive
one
teams.
defense.
I'm gonna say
They
20.
They ain't play the number one defense, did they?
So,
Okay.
What that
Just
mean?
wanna
No,
make
but you know what they did.
We done beat them last year too. What you mean?
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna
We
say.
not
20.
That's the
scared,
good thing
we
about,
like-
that's the
we
good thing
scared.
about recording
We scared.
is that we are going to see this shit right here is forever.
Yeah.
So when we go back and I can say, see, look at their faces.
No,
Because I'm calling out everybody. I'm calling out everybody.
for saying
You
we
really
losing
think they gonna
to.
put 30 on our defense?
Yes.
No, I
Yes,
think-
bro.
I think them-
That is an offense. That is an offense that when I told you.
They can't
remember
match
when I
our
said-
defense.
Hold on. Remember when I told you, cuz? When I said, yo, you got certain offenses that got so many talent, you can't stop everybody.
We not saying we stop.
You can't stop everybody. And they got like
We
safety.
stopping that quarterback where he can't pass the ball. He don't know where nobody's at. That's what we gonna do to him. You don't know. I don't think you know golf.
Did you watch?
I don't think you know golf.
Did
That's
you
the
watch?
problem. Do you know golf when he was on the Rams
Did
too?
you watch?
I'm trying to figure this out.
He went to the
Trying to
Super
figure
Bowl.
this out.
Did you know that?
Yes, I watched.
Okay, so how? So
I'm
if he
just
went to
trying
the
to tell you
Super
he
Bowl,
did.
what are you saying?
Every time he play a good defense, I'm trying to tell you what it is.
So how did he go to the Super Bowl then? So you telling me on his road to the Super Bowl, he didn't face no good teams?
And who running back he
Come on,
had?
girl.
What running back he had too? What
Guys,
running back
you
he
know
had?
that don't
What
make no
running
sense.
back he had
Say
at the
something.
time?
Say something.
Who was the number one
Say
running back at the time? He had the number one.
Help me! Help me! Nigga!
No,
Top early, nigga.
Because you Because when I asked you, if he went to the Super Bowl, now this is his resume. Because you're talking about a resume of, you can't say that about certain people. He went to the Super Bowl and he went to 2 NFC championships. How the fuck is he not good, bro?
I didn't say he was good.
Like,
I didn't never say he
and
wasn't
he's
good.
surrounded
I
by
just said for
everybody.
our defense, he ain't gonna do nothing on.
Oh.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
He's not gonna get the throw
Listen,
on our defense. He's
Why
not.
do he-
We coming
Do
to
you know
him.
who his
We
running
coming
backs
to him. Okay, and we gonna shut that
He
down.
don't got-
We got fast.
Cuz,
We got a
do
fast
you, hold on,
defense.
cuz, you really think we're going to be able to stop?
That's
make
why I
Governor
gave them
and
20
Jameer
points.
Gibbs together?
That's
And-
why I gave them
and
20
Williams.
points. That's why I gave them 20
And Williams. Because you got to stop all of them from coming out the
We
backfield.
did. Hold up. We did do good against the run game last season, though.
You got it. No, George. What I'm explaining, George, is that
Because our run,
is a different dynamic.
they can't run all
Detroit is a
over us.
different
They can't run
dynamic.
all over us. Nobody can really. Do you get what I'm saying? You
I
stop
got the
that
score
and that
being
motherfucker, they not doing nothing.
29-25. What's your scores?
I said what I said, 31-20. That's what I'm sticking for. 30-20, that's what the fuck
I said 39-35.
Trying to tell you. They gonna believe, she know what she talking about. Oh, golf game.
Boom, boom,
Can't even
boom,
do
boom.
nothing.
31-19?
Oh my.
Yeah, you-
Well, see, I like yours. Cause
They
like
like-
mine.
that's what-
Yeah,
that's
they
that-
can't. That's what I'm saying. They're not getting over 20. That's what I
This is your
said.
brain. This is your brain on drugs. Alright, that's what
You smoke crack, don't you?
you got 3 niggas coming out the
Well,
backfield to play
Jameson
the
Williams
trick.
is never going to come out the backfield. Only on trick plays. That's
No, but he does it a lot.
Yeah, but it's on.
Because remember, that's how he
It's not
scored.
somewhere
That's
that
how he
he's
scored in
gonna
that
be-
Washington game.
Yeah, but
He
that's
ran
not,
that shit from the backfield.
that's not his natural
They got
position.
3 niggas coming from the backfield. They got trick plays. This is a different. We didn't play this type of offense last year. None of them teams got this type of. They have the
So why
second
did
best
Washington
offense in the
win?
league.
Why did Washington win?
To me,
Why did Washington win in their house?
because
Why did Washington win in their house? Washington had to go to their house.
they turned the ball
Because of what
over.
defense? It was in his motherfucking
Yo,
face.
they still
Every time
had
a defense is in
31.
his face, he can't do nothing. I'm trying to
What it's gonna be that easy. I'm gonna let y'all.
I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but I know we're gonna win.
I know that, bro.
They're not going over 20.
You're
They're not going over 20.
They're not going way over 20.
They're not
You're not stopping that whole
They're not going over 20.
This next game,
We have never played no offense
We're not
like that.
going to
huh? We getting into this Week 12 Cowboys game. I think we're gonna split with the
Yeah, we're gonna
Cowboys.
lose
So
that one.
I feel like this is gonna be our second loss of the season for me. It's gonna be
Yeah,
our
we're gonna
second
lose
loss.
that one.
And it's gonna be a close. It's gonna be a dogfight type of game, though.
Yeah, I got it being. Yeah, I got this being like 23-20.
Yeah, I was just thinking
It's
that.
always
Yeah, something like that,
I
like
feel like
23-20. I gotta agree with that
Yeah.
score
Yeah,
right
somebody
there. That's a good score.
Somebody that goes down the field at the end is going well.
Yeah, we gonna split with them. This might be the only team in our division we split with. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might
Because it is.
No,
hard.
we're gonna split with
Only
Washington.
if Dak play. If
We
Dak
gonna
play,
split
it's going to be a
Washington.
We
game.
wouldn't have lost to Washington if Devontae would have caught that pass.
Right.
No, I
we
still-
wouldn't have lost to Washington if Hurts didn't get hurt.
Exactly.
I still-
Talk about that.
How about
Talk about that.
that?
And you said he ain't the number one quarterback in our division. And you said he ain't the...
Yeah, if Hurts never went out that game, we win that Washington game.
What are we
And
talking
we sweep
about?
Washington.
So wait.
We sweep Washington.
So cuz, is he the number one in our division?
No, he not.
Yeah,
Not until you take over.
Cuz Yo,
Not if you
say,
take over
you know
her.
what? Hey, cuz. I'ma start
What you
secretly
talking about?
recording you, bro. I'm
Did you
start.
hear
He did not say he said he agreed
Because-
with you.
Oh.
I said J.D.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
all right.
not listening.
Oh no, cause I said it's
He think you
Hurts.
agreeing
Cause
with
he
me.
said, cause she said Hurts.
I said Hurts.
It's
Because he
the
would have
number
beat
one,
him
'cause I'm
twice
like,
last
no.
year. He would have beat him twice last year if he ain't go
Hey,
down.
cuz,
What did you? No, he would have beat him 3 times last year.
Our
How
team-
he better than him?
I
That's
don't
2-1.
agree with you
How
or
he better than
you.
him? That's 2-1.
I don't
What the fuck
agree.
is you
I
talking
don't
about?
agree with neither one of y'all niggas.
And you got the audacity to say another team
I know.
42, son.
All right, hold on. Hey,
Yo, my mind is blown. My mind is motherfucking blown. He would have won 3-0 last
So
year.
let me
with
preface.
Daniels.
So let me preface. I need
Like
to.
what?
I
I
need
don't
to say
agree with
this.
neither one of you.
Wait, hold on, church. Because I've been wanting to say this to the camera because I think the fans out there gonna understand. All
There we
right,
go.
my definition when I watch a player, right? When I watch a player, I never judge a player off of wins. I never judge a player off
So
of
what
wins.
we do? What we judging
Hold on, time out. I'm telling you
Losers?
why I'm telling you why I judge the players. Because if you really watch football, if you had to scout a player and you had to, before they got with their teams, if you had to scout a player, you're scouting them off of their ability. You're not scouting them off the team
I'm
that's
still
surrounding
taking
them.
Hurts.
That's why I don't judge
Still
off of
taking
wins.
Hurts.
I don't judge off of wins.
'Cause he know how
I
to win.
judge off of their ability. When it comes to ability, there is nobody in our conference fucking with Jaden Daniels. Period.
I hope you got Washington winning one of them 2 games.
Hey,
I hope you got Washington winning them 2 games.
Hey,
I hope you got Washington
y'all
winning them
two-
2 games.
Y'all
too.
listen.
Yo,
Like,
I understand. See, now you see what I'm saying?
You a
guys?
fraud.
Because
You a
you
fraud.
see what I'm saying?
Oh,
guys?
you a
because
fraud.
I just told them
You a
why
fraud.
I picked Jaden
To a
Daniels and
parent
he
that
still
did
went back to win.
To a-
That's the only thing.
It don't matter. That's what we racing it
No,
on.
we're not. I just said I'm not basing
Yo,
it on that.
if he would have lost, what are we talking about?
I just said that
Yo,
I'm not
what are
basing
we
it on
talking
that.
about? He
Are you
lost.
listening?
He lost head up.
Are you
He lost
listening?
head up 2-1.
How do you
How's
play
he
head up
better?
with a team?
How's he better?
How do you play head up
2-1.
with a team?
2-1. What are we
How do
talking
you play
about?
346 minutes later.
What I'm saying is that any team where you need other pieces to win, it's not like boxing. So it's not like, yo, we can just judge head up. No. It's not fighting head up because you can have a dynamite like fucking Saquon Barkley on your side that scored 50 fucking times a game and you look good now. No, bro. When you talk about skill, I'm looking at
He been look good. He went to the playoffs. He went to the Super Bowl without Saquon.
I'm looking at
Did he not? He went to the Super Bowl without Saquon. Did he not? And did he not? And then he took around with you. Saquon only did like 50.
Talking about this is why I disagree with you and Trick. God
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
God damn.
Before you go.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
It's
strange to me.
No, it's not. We blowing them out 40 to 20.
I'm
All
not
right, go
saying
ahead.
that. I'm not saying
I got us beating the Bears. I got us beating the Bears like 25. I give them 15. Cuz must ain't got him scored.
This is the first loss of the season.
This is the first loss. This is the second loss for me of the Bears.
You scared of the Bears?
Because he gave us did you see the game last year?
Oh, my God. I don't. Yo.
That's the first loss for us.
I really think.
Y'all scared of Caleb?
We gonna play. Nah, I ain't scared.
I'm not scared, but a tricky team like this that you don't know, I really think the Bears is like one of them tricky teams.
Y'all talk about
The Bears got
my goodness.
Yeah, I think it's one of them tricky teams. The Bears, 'cause we're not gonna think about it.
Oh, Destiny and you.
I would trash on this one. I would trash on the Bears.
Yeah.
All these
17 to 14.
Hey, cuz all these good teams on this schedule.
Because you know why?
Teams that ain't shit.
You know why? 'Cause we always
We
beat
play
teams.
down.
Exactly. We always beat the winning teams. When it comes down to them teams that we don't know, we end up losing to, and I be like, how the fuck do we end up losing to them?
That's going to be
one of them
I
Bears
still got
games.
us beating the Bears. All right.
Then we got the Chargers.
And that's, to me, it's hard too.
Week 14.
We gonna beat the Chiefs.
That's another blowout.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be like a 24-21 game.
Nah, I think it's going to be 30.
I like that score. I actually like that score.
I like that score.
I got it 30.
I'm going with Trez.
I don't give a damn who you go with. I'm staying alone.
I like that 24-21. I like that score. Then we got the Raiders. This is a blowout. This is a blowout. And this is probably a 31.
Yes, the Raiders.
Probably like a 31-19 type of game.
We're going to beat them.
If they get 19.
We're going to beat them 40 to 20.
33-17.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm switching that from.
Nigga, you picked Vegas last time, nigga.
Yeah. That ain't part of this. That ain't part of this video, Black.
I don't give a fuck. I'm saying it.
30.
Not showing up, George.
I'm gonna say 30. I'm gonna say 38-21.
Eagles, right?
Yeah.
And the next game we got is
Shit.
Washington.
Y'all need a bathroom break. Y'all better go ahead now before they start getting to these J Days.
No, we're going to lose one of these games to Washington.
I got us.
What you saying, we? You ain't no Eagles fan. Like, get the fuck out of here. Who wants you? Who wants you? Go somewhere else. Yo, pick Washington. Why Washington ain't your team? You know how much they do.
You see how much
they do? Pick Washington. Why
because I talk about one play.
Why
Hold on, hey, cuz. Who pick up the Eagles more than me, cuz? Nobody. Because I'm the only one, am I the only one out of all of us that say, yo, if Jalen Hurts not there, the Eagles still won't win. The Eagles is still won't win.
Hey, he not there, we lose.
Because I pick up the Eagles.
He not there, we lose.
I pick up, how?
When he went down to Washington game, we lost.
And then what you do?
You should have won that game.
Blew him the fuck out.
And why?
41. So if you say that, right? So listen, cuz. So if you saying that, right? So when we beat Jay Daniels the first time,
Pickens is better now.
hey, cuz. So when we beat Jay Daniels the first time, he was injured, right?
Was Jay Daniels playing?
He was injured, right?
Was he out?
No, but you making
Was he out on the field?
Right?
Was he out on the field?
Come on, bro.
Was he out?
Was he out on the field?
David Davis was out on the field.
He was out there. He was out there.
Wait, cuz.
Dallas defense was out on the field.
Wait, cuz. Who the hell is Washington's backup quarterback?
Shit. Fuck if I know.
So am I wrong to say that game would be a lot different if Jay Daniels wasn't in that game?
Mm-hmm.
Shit would have been a lot different, bro.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott was not in the game.
He was not.
He wasn't in the game, but
he was not in the game. We played.
He didn't go hand to hand with the quarterback. He did not go hand to hand.
Offensive don't go hand to hand with each other. What are you talking about?
I'm saying they didn't go hand to hand, but I'm saying they was crippled. They was crippled. That's what I'm saying. They was crippled.
No, they were there. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about.
about Jalen Hurts and what we did to them.
Yeah, because y'all acting like we
trying to compare. He's trying to compare it to the Washington game where Jalen.
No, I said play. I said where their defense.
No, you said Pickens is better. Let me know that.
Jalen still played. He was just hurt.
No, I ain't saying.
But he still played.
Yo, you know what's crazy, cuz? Because everybody else gonna grind her the fuck up in the comment section.
No, they not.
I guarantee you they gonna grind these two niggas up. There's no way that you can tell me that Saquon took over the whole team last year and you wanna say Jalen Hurts is the team.
Jalen Hurts is second.
Come on, bro. There's no way.
We won the Super Bowl because of Saquon.
The level of disrespect.
We won the Super Bowl because of Saquon.
This is Saquon and the Eagles.
The level of disrespect that you got for Jalen Hurts is crazy.
That's not Eagles fan.
Yo, hey, how?
You can't go around Philly saying that.
How the whole Philly booed? The whole Philly booed. What you forgot? The whole Philly booed.
Not at the Super Bowl. You ain't saying that. You ain't saying that.
Yo. So you know what that time? You was a bandwagoner. You a bandwagoner because you jumped on a nigga after the Super Bowl. No, that nigga was playing bad all before the Super Bowl.
I was with him the first year. What are you talking about?
How did he
What are you talking about?
How did he play this past
He
season?
played okay in this regular season. I said he played okay. He could have did better. I said he could have did better.
Come on.
I said he played okay. I said he could have did better.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
But when it came down to it,
so if you saying that he didn't play that good,
that's what I cut.
if you saying that he didn't play that good,
when it come down to it.
hold on, time out. So when he put up the numbers that he put up this regular season, right? This past regular season, right? Okay, so you're telling me that there is no other quarterbacks that can come into the Eagles and do the same thing?
Black, we see.
I'm asking you a question, Torch. There is no other quarterbacks.
I just told you.
Okay, now let her be by herself. You're telling me that too?
No,
I just told you.
I don't see no other quarterback going
out of the
I
four
can't see
elites.
it.
No, I ain't saying no. What I asked you is, there is no other quarterback that can come in and have the season that Jalen Hurts had past season. That's what I'm asking you, Torch, on our team.
It's only like two quarterbacks. It's
Yo,
like two,
cuz, who do you feel like disrespected the Eagles more? Who do you feel like disrespected the Eagles more?
He's asking you basically, is there any other quarterbacks that can come in here and throw for 100 yards or more?
Right, because that's all Jalen Hurts does.
You're gonna have to get that hate out your heart.
I'm gonna say that's all Jalen Hurts. That's all they do.
Is that Jalen Hurts?
That is crazy, Black.
Jalen Hurts.
He's a
makes it the reason why I be feeling like I'm hating on Jalen Hurts, guys, is because they believe that anytime you put somebody over Hurts, you are wrong. Like that is a delusional fan, bro. That is a delusional fan. Anytime if you're going to tell me that our team is this fucking dominant, bro, our team is this fucking dominant, but only Jalen Hurts can make this fucking train go, you sound fucking stupid, bro. That sounds like a retarded statement, bro. We fucking surrounded by all-stars. They call our team the super team. They say it every day on TV. This is the super team.
Black, I would agree with Black if in these games where they go head to head, Jalen Hurts is taking a backseat and letting somebody take over.
Please.
And both of these games against Jay Daniels, he showed you. You're a rook. You're a rook. He showed you. He showed you. You a rook. You a rook. It's not like. Hold up. You want to keep saying. You want to keep saying because the team we got, but Hurts was a huge part of that win. He led the charge. He led the charge. The game where Saquon scored 3 touchdowns, Hurts had 4 touchdowns.
Exactly. He did.
So
when he got hurt, we lost.
Cuz, let me ask you something, cuz. How many other quarterbacks in the league? How many other quarterbacks in the league?
Lamar.
Hold on.
Lamar.
I said, how many other quarterbacks in the league can say, hey, yo, I got 3 touchdowns out of my running back?
Lamar.
In one game.
Lamar.
Like, it's not a lot of them.
Derek Carr.
Lamar do.
Okay, so why he ain't go to the Super Bowl? Why he ain't go to the Super Bowl? Like, what are you talking about?
No, but last year, hold up. But last year, Derek Carr got Kamara. He had 3 touchdowns. Hold up, guys. Did he not?
take it to that point, the only other team that you can really put up there is the Falcons with Bijan Robinson.
No.
He's the only other one that you can
That's not true. That's not true. Because it was
also, and you also can go to James Cook because James Cook.
No, James Cook. What I'm saying is a quarterback. How many quarterbacks can be like, yo, I ain't got to do shit here. You do it all. You got Josh Jacobs, you got Jahmyr Gibbs, you got Saquon Barkley, and you got Derrick Henry. Those are the ones where they can like hold it down by themselves without their fucking quarter. Nigga, give me the ball.
So you saying Kamara?
Why didn't they make it to the Super Bowl?
He didn't do it.
Why didn't the quarterbacks make it to the Super Bowl?
You ain't see Kamara put
You talking about in 2 games? We're talking about whole season. That's too different.
It's unfair to say because
he played the rest of the season.
Yeah, but the Saints got rid of more injuries.
I don't understand this.
No,
Cuz before Derek Carr came, wasn't it the Kamara show? Wasn't Kamara putting the team on his back, basically?
He had no time. All right, bro. Cuz did he play last year? He played last year, right?
He did.
You better recognize
Alvin Kamara played this past season. He played, right? He played. He wasn't able to take over the show like them other quarterbacks. I mean, like them other running backs. Like you see, Jahmyr Gibbs led the league in touchdowns. He had the most touchdowns out of every running back in the league. When you got a running back like that, it makes the quarterback.
So why didn't Goff win the Super Bowl? Why didn't Goff win the Super Bowl this year? If it was all about running backs and them doing their job, why didn't they win?
Can I ask you a question?
Like, don't make no sense. Like, Jalen Hurts is that quarterback that gets you over that hump. It don't matter what running back.
What was the problem with Detroit last season, if you watch football?
I think it's their defense. It went down. The defense went all the way down. They kept getting hurt. Because they kept getting hurt.
Okay, so you saying that if everybody on my fucking D, I've listed 12 players on defense. You don't think they had?
Everybody got stepped up. People went down over here. We didn't step up.
Time out.
And so what happened?
Hold on. How can y'all step up?
The last Super Bowl
because we had the meltdown year. Y'all was quick to say, it's our defense.
We didn't even have the best defense the last Super Bowl we was in.
Oh my God.
We didn't have the best defense.
How are you skipping years? How are you skipping years?
I said that last Super Bowl we was in.
She's skipping years.
How is that?
We had a whole meltdown year between that.
Like, how is it hypocritical? Because you just mentioned Detroit.
Because
Detroit and they defense being riddled by injuries.
Time out.
When I said we didn't have a
I'm
defense
saying
at all.
teams don't have
Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody stepped up. We had injuries too. Everybody stepped up. They ain't had no dog mentality over here.
If all my players is injured, how do you still expect?
It ain't my fault they had no dog mentality. They can't do nothing. Like, it's not that Jalen Hurts
You're missing 12 players on defense. Literally. They was missing 12 players on defense, literally. Come on, bro. That's not fair. That is not fair for people to talk like. Come on, because hold on.
And they was still putting games on those defense.
Because
all the way up until they faced them.
How did you even get back to Detroit?
Hey, cuz, truth be told, cuz, you know, last year, it don't matter. We talking football. I don't give a fuck. Look, you know, cuz, last year, when Detroit had the teams that scored the most single point games when their defense was intact. Them niggas, they was blowing niggas out 40-9.
But see, my only get back.
Come on, bro. Them niggas was a beast last year when they started.
That defense was nowhere to be found in that Washington.
All right, I'm sorry.
Because they was hurt.
But they was killed. The defense was shutting people down all year.
No, they was not.
I'm sorry.
Yes, they was.
Cuz, you know that's not
true. They was still winning them games. They ran into a monster.
Hold on. They
couldn't do nothing.
Offense.
They had a lot of teams that was on.
They were winning because of offense. But remember, cuz they had somebody go down every week, literally. Right. Every single week. So it would be this person.
And they were still winning games. What was their offense?
But you can't. But how long?
They ran into a monster. Washington was a monster. Ran into a monster. Couldn't do nothing with it.
Come on.
I'm sorry, we getting off track because I just want to talk about how Jalen Hurts is better than Jaden Daniels.
Exactly.
like, there's no proof showing that Jaden Daniels is better than Jalen Hurts.
Baby, if we would have got that third
every time If y'all just going by the athletic ability,
Like,
no, I'm going off of skill.
But bro,
so why my man ain't got skill?
But when they head on head, bro,
Jalen Hurts is better. Yo, every time I watch the game, and they play each other, Jalen Hurts outdo him. Yo, I can't.
I'm gonna tell you
I
this.
can't. Y'all just
After this,
a rookie.
after this, I already explained it to the camera, right? I already explained it to the fans because I already explained it to the fans that I'm not judging off of that because they're not playing head to head. Because Jalen Hurts got people helping him.
Why don't you say I give Jaden Daniels another year? Why don't you say I give Jaden Daniels? You cannot say a rookie is better. You cannot say a rookie is better. Why don't you give Jaden Daniels another year? Give him another year.
I do think
Jaden Daniels.
Give him another year.
This shit is premature.
Yes, y'all doing y'all too much. Give him another year. Y'all gotta give him another year.
Y'all only seen 1 year from him. We seen C.J. Stroud have an amazing year. The very next year, he fell off the fucking cliff. He fell off a cliff. So that's premature, bro.
Y'all gotta wait.
You know what's premature is that
woke now. He woke.
Yeah, it's premature.
The crazy thing is that you can tell that they really
premature,
don't know what
bro.
they're talking
How you know? You gotta see next year. That was a rookie season. That was a rookie season.
When you're looking at a player,
Nobody
that's why I said that.
Nobody knew he was gonna do it. So now when they see
in order to watch football,
now when they see film, they gonna know. They gonna know.
Let me show you the similarities. Hold on. When C.J. Stroud went to the Texans,
Right.
did anybody believe in the Texans?
No. Not after Sean Watson
Did
went down.
anybody see them get to the playoffs, cuz? Did anybody see the Texans get to the
was
playoffs?
talking about because of their receivers.
No, he wasn't.
They was.
It was.
Nico Collins.
Nico Collins was a beast.
Hey,
but listen,
nobody knew
nobody was really talking about the Texans like that.
Everybody gonna see Stroud was gonna have the best season. Everybody gonna have a good
that year, I don't know if you remember that year.
You don't know what this man gonna do in the second year to say he better than Hurts.
They started saying C.J. Stroud.
No, he not. Of what? Give me a stat that he better than Hurts. I'm trying to figure the fact out. Where is he better than Hurts?
Hold on, wait. I don't know if y'all remember that year. I don't know if y'all remember that year, but
I never said C.J.
But when C.J. Stroud got with them,
you gotta see another year. You can't say, oh, 1 year Jaden Daniels is better. He not even top 5. What are we talking about?
And C.J. Stroud,
crazy.
and C.J. Stroud went on a winning streak.
He not top 5.
He went on his winning streak. They were starting to say, yo, the Houston might be the best team.
You was a Jalen Hurts hater. I never
over $1.
You can't be a
Did you hear that?
But we gonna
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
No, you didn't hear that because you was listening to us. Hold up.
Subject.
Yeah. But I want to get my words out because they going.
Go ahead, Tori. We are going.
No, it's supposed to be.
C.J. Stroud, his first year, when he went on that winning streak, everybody was saying, yo, Houston might become the best team in Texas over Dallas.
Yes, they did.
Right?
Okay.
He changed the life of Houston.
Okay.
Just like Jaden Daniels changed the life
And
of Washington. Rookie years. Y'all premature.
Y'all gotta wait till the 4 years. Y'all gotta wait till next year.
Time out. This is what y'all two have to learn.
Y'all gotta see the second year.
Hold on.
That's like saying Jalen Hurts better than everybody in his first year. How we gonna know?
Saying, bro. I'm not talking about wins.
Every quarterback could have had a good rookie season. But we don't know. We don't know.
Hold on.
We don't know what they're gonna be. We don't know what they're gonna be.
If you really watch football, what's the difference between C.J. Stroud and Jaden Daniels?
He run.
Okay, so wait, time out. So that means that even if I lose the ability to throw, which is not going to happen, even if I lose the
Jalen Hurts showed you he can throw. What are you talking about? He showed you he can throw.
No, we're talking about.
He can throw. So why
are you talking about Jalen Hurts?
Because you said Jaden. I know, but I'm just trying to tell you. He showed you he can.
We're talking about C.J. Stroud. What are you talking about?
So now we're
talking about C.J. Stroud because he brought up C.J. Stroud.
Because I'm saying they was on the same trajectory.
They
was on the same trajectory though.
No, but they played different.
And then the very next year, C.J. Stroud.
They played totally different.
So
and C.J. Stroud didn't go to the conference championship either. In the Washington game,
we're gonna win that game.
We're gonna confidence.
I got.
No, we gonna win that game.
Yeah. It's gonna be a 3-point game probably because it's a division game.
I got it 27-20.
I got it 27-24.
I got it 31-28.
27-17.
This nigga 10-point game.
Well,
then we get to the Bills.
Then Buffalo.
We beat the Bills.
And that's gonna.
Are we home?
That's no.
Oh no. See,
I got the
that weather, like I said, that might be another loss because of the weather.
I got the Bills beating us.
Because of the weather.
I got the Bills beating us. So
because last year we got lucky with the weather being that.
Nah, we gonna beat.
So that's.
We got lucky.
That's the third loss for me.
Nah, we gonna beat Buffalo.
I got the Bills.
I got us beating Buffalo.
So we going 12-3.
Yeah, to be
what
determined.
You can't do that.
Because if it's snowing and shit, and Jalen Hurts played the way he played at the beginning of that game with the Rams, I don't know.
12-4.
Saquon gonna have to be the one.
12-3.
Yeah,
I think the Bills gonna win.
We gotta buy.
You and him.
I got.
You and him better get these fucking games right. Y'all can't be saying the wrong. It's 17 games. There is no 12-3.
So what is
it? It would have to be 14-3 because it's 17 games.
So I got.
It's not. It's 17 games. So
I'm 15-2.
No, I'm 14-3.
that's about where I'm at. I'm 14-3 with my whole
I ain't
schedule.
thinking we lose just 2 games.
I got us losing the last 2, so got us losing against the Bills, and I got us losing against Washington.
Oh, because we might not play.
Because we're gonna be sitting there.
Yeah, we already said that game.
Yeah, I already said Dallas though, so I got 4 losses for us. I got.
So you got 13-4.
Yeah, I got 4 losses.
Yeah, I got 14.
Tampa. I got us losing to Tampa.
I got 14-3
to Bills, Washington, and Cowboys. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I got us losing to Washington.
I might put 13-4 only because I do think we're gonna sit in that Washington.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna sit. I think we're gonna sit everybody.
We never played
because I had us losing to Detroit. So I got 4. I got us with 4 losses.
Yeah, so we all like 13. I'm gonna say 13.
What about you, bro?
15-2. You already know.
15-2. Only got 2 losses.
Yeah, he only got 2 losses.
Listen, real talk. I would be 17-0 because you know our fans travel. So any home game, any away games that we have,
they do travel.
We always take over their stadiums. No matter where we go at.
Yo, first off, the reason why we would never be 17-0. I don't think they will ever be because teams be resting people.
I don't want to be.
If you got that type of record, teams is going.
I don't want to be 17-0 because we gonna lose.
Kansas City versus Chargers.
Kansas City.
That's a division game.
Kansas City. My score is.
I got Kansas City too.
I got Kansas City always beating. Like,
my score is 30-24.
I'm at 25-20.
21-17. 21-17.
21-17.
34-8. Chargers.
Why that?
That's the first game of the season.
Okay. No, that ain't their first game of the season.
I don't think they're gonna win the
first game. Oh yeah.
That's their first game.
I think
this Kansas City first game.
Cause they gonna lose to us. Cause they gonna lose to us. That's why they gonna lose to us. They gonna lose to us.
Nah, they.
Chargers said 31-17.
I know. I don't think so.
Hey,
I don't think they're.
Now, if you want to say, George, if you want to say that somebody got somebody's number, Pat always have a field day with the Chargers, man. Always.
He do. That's why I said they're not gonna win, but it's gonna be close. I feel like it's gonna be close, but I don't think they're gonna win.
And they always start out winning. The Chargers always start out winning.
They do, don't they? In the fourth quarter, he always come back and beat them.
Yeah, I got Kansas City taking that one.
I just believe next we won. So we already did that. We
already got our.
We won that
Chiefs
one.
at the Giants. That's an easy.
That's an easy win. Yeah, that's gonna be the Giants. Yeah.
That score gonna be like 30-20.
That shit gonna be 24-21. They gonna win by a field goal.
It's definitely gonna be close. I definitely gotta be close because the Chiefs don't be blowing people out like that. So
listen,
I'm not going off last year because everybody coming back.
2017.
Good kick.
Everybody.
27-24.
And let's let the fans know that part too. Let's let the fans know that when we talking about teams, they players is coming back. All of their players is coming back now. So Pachenko, All of them niggas gonna be back on the field.
Yeah.
So they gonna be alright, we gonna keep talking like them niggas sweet.
No, I don't think number 1 is sweet at all.
No, I'm talking about him. He think Kansas City ain't got alright.
Wow, they just don't be blowing out teams like that.
They was injured.
Rematch from the last 2 years. Chiefs versus
They have a
Ravens.
good 2
Who?
years.
Chiefs versus the Ravens.
I don't know why, but he got,
Now
he
I got the he do got his number,
Like,
but I got the Ravens winning that one. Because I think they want blood.
He do normally beat Lamar.
He do. It no matter what team he got. I got Patrick winning that game. I think Lamar, they just can't beat him.
I got that being a field goal type of game.
Me too.
Like 23-20.
No, that shit gonna be high scoring to me. To me, I think that game gonna be like Baltimore, because I think Baltimore gonna win. I think Baltimore gonna have 30.
34-31 for me.
And I think Kansas City gonna have 24.
What you got, Carl?
I got 32-24.
Come on.
Who? Kansas City or Baltimore?
Ravens.
All right, so we got the Ravens. All right.
You know, listen. I already know my motto. Ravens losing every goddamn game next year. I mean, the Chiefs wouldn't losing every goddamn game.
I don't think so. Not every game.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Chiefs versus Jags. That's an easy
win.
Yeah, they gonna beat the Jets. I don't know, yo.
No, don't say because they got
Travis Hunter.
Don't say because they got
Travis
Travis
Hunter.
Hunter. He's only one player.
Travis Hunter, man.
It's like you said, Jalen Hurts is only one player. Travis Hunter is only one.
But it makes
I
a
want to
difference.
take the Jags.
One player makes a difference.
They're not going to beat the Jags. The Chiefs.
Yep, she said right.
You know what I mean?
I got the Chiefs winning.
No, I got the Chiefs winning, but I got that
the
being.
Chiefs winning.
I ain't gonna lie, I got that being the close game. That's gonna be like. That's gonna be like 27-24.
I got
like
that
24-19.
I got 27-24.
28-14.
I got 30-18. 30-18 Chiefs.
You got the Chiefs winning that. Oh, all right. I thought you had the Chiefs. All right, yeah.
Because I think they need more. They just build. I think they were rebuilding right now.
Lions at the Chiefs. Tough game.
I got the
Lions
Lions.
at the Chiefs?
I got the Lions.
I do got the Lions in that game only because I just feel like they can run all
Now that game, I think gonna be like 40.
Huh?
40 to 30.
If they couldn't really hold us. Like, you know what I'm thinking of like that. And then they got it, I think they're, never mind, I
got it like,
I think they're old now.
I got it like
think the Chiefs are like-
33-27.
Who you picking?
Oh, I got the Chiefs.
Oh.
No, I got the Lions. I got the Lions.
I got the Lions winning, man.
I got 38.
We all got the
I think it's going to be a high game. I got 38-34.
40-14.
I got the Lions.
I
I think
That's not gonna be like that. Yeah, nigga said 40 to 14.
I got 38-34.
I think the Lions gonna blow them.
No,
I think
it's gonna be like.
I think that's gonna be the Chiefs' first loss for my schedule.
Yes.
No, from your schedule, because I had them losing to Baltimore.
It's a big loss for me.
That's my
Raiders at the Chiefs. Big loss.
Yo.
No, they
Raiders
do
gonna
play
win
them hard. They do play them hard. I ain't gonna lie.
The Chiefs is gonna beat them.
No, yeah.
They going this my prediction. The Chiefs is gonna beat them 38-14. Now I'm getting one of your scores.
I got 16-14. Split that on. I got 16-14. That's what I got.
Yeah, niggas ain't got no damn defense. I don't know why you got it that low score.
Because I do. It's a division game. It's a division game. They play hard.
I got the Chiefs 27.
They do. I'm trying to tell you.
I got the Chiefs 27-15.
Oh, that's too low.
I got it flipped. I got the Raiders 27-15.
Alright, so you got that shit good that you be smoking.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Commanders at the Chiefs.
You said who?
Commanders at the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Commanders.
You got, Black?
I'm taking the Commanders.
You taking the Commanders? Who you got, Black?
No, they got a tough.
I'm taking the Commanders. So.
See, the only reason I wouldn't take the Commanders because they ain't even fixed their defense yet.
I think the Chiefs might pull that one out.
I don't know.
I think the Chiefs might pull that one out, but I think it's going to be like a 30. I think it's going to be like a 34-31 type of game.
I think the Commanders is going
I think either team is going to win by a field goal. I don't think it's going to be like like no team's going to.
Nah, the Chiefs might do them like they did Houston in the playoffs. You know what? I got the Chiefs in there too.
No,
like,
I got the Commanders.
And I got to be in a close game though.
You do.
Be in a close game like.
I got 24-22.
Thinking like 2016. 2016.
I got the Chiefs 28-24.
Alright, so we all picked the Chiefs.
Pause. No, I placed the Commanders.
Chiefs and the Bills.
I got the Bills. Wait. Where they playing?
It don't even matter.
I
got the Bills for this.
I got Buffalo. I don't think Kansas City's the same. I got Buffalo.
I got the Bills for this. Josh.
I got Buffalo. I think because he always beat him in a regular season when it comes to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I got
That's when he loses.
But
in the
Buffalo,
playoffs.
exactly.
Yeah.
Buffalo wins in a regular season. I got Buffalo.
Yeah.
I got Buffalo. My score going to be 31-24.
27-24.
Oh, you got it real close.
Yeah, because it's always a close game, but Buffalo always wins.
What's your score?
29-27.
You been close to him. You been close for Trey. That's the man that blow all that. Talk about blowouts.
They winning off for safety.
The Chiefs going to lose off that last second field goal.
No, so I'm gonna say 30. I'm gonna say 37-31.
That's a high scoring game.
Because I think it's gonna be high scoring.
All right, it's possible. Which one? What's next?
Chiefs at the Colts. I got the Chiefs.
I got breaking news on the Colts. Their owner just died.
The owner?
The owner just died. Like just now.
Dang,
He always taking our offensive coordinator, so he got it like the Eagles because they always mix it up.
Well, R.I.P.
R.I.P. to the Colts.
Yeah. R.I.P. to the Colts.
Colts team gonna lose.
Colts owner, sorry.
Yeah, they gonna lose.
They still gonna lose. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait. Who?
Well, I'm being honest.
But we gonna give a moment of silence for that before they lose.
Right.
Though.
We are.
We are. I'm trying to remember because I can't remember everybody. But who did the Colts get in the draft?
I don't even like they running back. They should have been got rid of their running back a long time ago.
The tight end from Penn State.
Oh, the tight end. The other one that was supposed to be a beast.
They just don't draft well.
They still going to lose.
They don't draft well at all.
All right, what's the next one?
Broncos at the Chiefs.
Ooh, because last time, let me see the last game. That was a good game.
But
the Broncos played them hard too.
You said they playing at the Chiefs, right?
No, they're going to Denver.
Oh, they're going to Denver.
I don't think the Chiefs is going to be in the Super Bowl this year. I don't think the Chiefs.
I got the Broncos winning that.
I might got the Broncos at that one, man. I might got the Broncos for that one.
Me too.
But if I got the Broncos for that one, it's a close game. So I got it like maybe like 20 to 17.
Yeah, I got it.
Look, this was last year, 14-16. That's how close they be. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm taking Broncos. Chiefs was home last year. I'm taking the Broncos. But only won by 2 points.
23-21. Broncos.
I'm taking Broncos
So you got
too.
Kansas City.
Yeah, I still got Kansas City.
Now I'm gonna take 17-16. 1 point.
Alright.
Oh, good scores though.
Chiefs at the Cowboys. Let's see what this nigga got to say about these.
I'm taking the Chiefs over the Cowboys.
The Cowboys might win. They might win this game.
Who's at the Cowboys or? Ooh.
They might win this game.
And I never see them go head to head. I never see Mahomes and
that's true.
that go head to head.
I'm gonna go.
Cowboys got the capability to win.
Only time they usually do is on Thanksgiving.
I mean, and it's Thanksgiving, so you're right.
They got the capability.
Last time they went head to head, that was the game.
They do got one of the best. Y'all act like they don't got one of the best receivers on their team. They got one of the best receivers on their team.
And it's a Thanksgiving. It's a Thanksgiving game. So.
Dallas.
Oh no, I like Dallas receiving.
That's what I'm saying. They got one of the best receivers on their team. So
I like Dallas receiving core. I think.
And then they added an offensive
line. All right,
line.
so I don't think that this is going to be about the receivers. I'm gonna take Kansas City. I'm gonna take Kansas City because
Dallas now.
I'm gonna take.
It's Thanksgiving. They don't lose on Thanksgiving.
Yo, I'm gonna take Kansas City because I think Pat is going to. I think Pat and Andy Reid is going to outcoach their new head coach because they got a new head coach that don't know what the fuck he's doing. I think he's going to Andy Reid going to outcoach him, and I think Pat is going to I gotta
figure out Kansas City defense.
Huh?
I gotta figure out Kansas City defense. We saying all this, but we don't know their defense.
Their defense is good. Their defense is always good. Their defense is always good.
I think it's gonna be like 33-27. I'm calling 33-27.
This is a hard.
Remember the past 3 years they made it to the Super Bowl off of defense.
They lost Reed. They lost L'Jarius Sneed, and they lost.
No, but they put pieces back.
Yeah, these
because
these guys that they lost is guys that's been there.
What I'm saying, cause what difference would it make if we lost CJ Gardner, we lost Darius Slay, we lost.
You know what? I almost cried about Darius Slay. I was so fucking mad. I don't care. They could have paid him his money.
Yeah, I love
Slay. I don't care. I love Slay. You know what I'm saying? Like I watch Slay stuff all the time.
I heard that they
like how could y'all do that to me? I was so upset. Like they knew me. Like how y'all do that to me?
Yeah.
How dare you get rid of Darius Slay?
Yeah, I got Kansas City.
Like what's wrong with you? Now we gotta see him over there in Pittsburgh.
I don't know. Dallas don't lose at home on Thanksgiving.
They don't.
It's like it's automatically rigged for them.
Yeah.
They also.
That's because they always play the Giants. They always play the Chiefs.
This is gonna be like the first game where they actually got competition. And
they play the Chiefs.
So you say Mahomes like I ain't losing on Thanksgiving on national TV?
No. I just feel like
I do got the Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys winning.
I got it 33.
I told you that.
I got it 33-27.
I got the Chiefs winning. And I got the Chiefs winning. It's going to be close, though. It's going to be like 27-24.
Same my damn shit.
Say, what you got?
But you got the Chiefs? Or you got Dallas?
You got Dallas.
All right, so y'all all got Dallas.
Yeah.
All right, I got the Chiefs.
But see, I don't know. Like, the thing is, I don't think it's going to be like that.
And y'all got to remember, they got a rookie coach. Remember that.
It don't matter.
Let's not talk about coaches, Blake.
Exactly.
You don't be giving a damn about them losing coordinators.
You ain't even mentioned Sirianni. You didn't even mention Sirianni this whole time.
Cuz, I never said,
I don't let hear coach come out of his mouth.
No, I don't talk about the offensive court. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, he be sitting there lying on me, cuz, and you be letting him. Like, you be letting him. I only go with offensive coordinators. The only thing
when I told him
Detroit
will miss a step because they lost their offensive coordinator, their defensive
coordinator.
And I said, that ain't important.
Yeah, I said that about offensive coordinators, not head coaches, Torch. I never said they got a rookie head coach. Yeah. That's totally different, bro. I never said that about head coaches.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes that does matter.
No, I'm saying that the reason why I feel that way, and a lot of football players. Because you don't think that we come in the season like we starting over? We always starting over. The reason why. But you don't never say that about Hurts. We always got a new offensive coordinator. You gotta let me explain to the fans why I'm saying what I'm saying. Like y'all, what I'm saying, cuz is, you know. That just like all the other football players said that's on TV now, that's talking, they said, you know, with certain teams, if your team dynamic, if you built the culture, you're going to, it's certain, like, all right, let's say for instance, the Pittsburgh. No matter what happens with Pittsburgh, they always go to the playoffs. It don't matter. Like, them niggas always go to the playoffs. It don't matter if they switch out 1,000 niggas. You know why? Because Mike Tomlin is the culture of that team. So it don't matter who, like certain people, certain teams is built like that. Andy Reid. If Andy Reid lose all his coordinators, you think Andy Reid gonna be ass? You think Kansas City gonna be ass if they lose their coordinators? No, because they got Andy. Andy is the culture of that team. So when you got, that's what I'm saying is that you got certain people.
Their coordinator went to Washington. Why do you think Washington's so good?
No, I said
and Kansas City fell through this year because they didn't have that. I feel like if they still had that, that's probably why they lost.
No, the coordinator. But what I'm saying is the coordinator. He was the coordinator. He's the
They had a wrong coordinator too. They had coordinator for all these years. That's why they was winning the Super Bowl. They didn't win the Super Bowl this year without their coordinator. Coordinator went to fucking Washington.
Who was you talking about?
Eric Bieniemy.
Exactly.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Washington.
Our coordinator went to Washington, right?
No,
our coordinator went to Washington. Philadelphia coordinator went to Washington.
Yeah. So last year he went to Washington.
Yes, this past season.
So where did Eric go? Because I thought the guy I thought the guy from Washington went to. I thought the guy from the Chiefs went to Washington.
Philly. We gave
the year before. So where he at now? Is he still down there?
I think he went back to college.
He wasn't that good.
In the zone no more.
Yeah, I know our coordinator, the one that we had the meltdown year with, he's in Washington. He balled out in Washington. But I'm just saying that to me, coordinators. I'm only saying that coordinators. I think coordinators matter if you don't have a real talented roster. That's when I think coordinators come into play because you got to try to get something out of nothing. But if you surrounded by a bunch of like for instance, because you remember when I said. And this is my reference to the basketball again. You remember when I said because that they was coming at Steve Kerr because they said, yo, how hard is it to have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, all on the same team? It's not that hard to coach that team. You could literally be like, go ahead, y'all niggas play because they that good. So I think that when you got certain teams that got like they talented all around the board.
See that what happened in Denver? They couldn't do nothing.
Because you think about it. If you really want to be technical, because if you really want to be technical, right? We had 3 different offensive coordinators, and we went to the Super Bowl.
What do you say about Hurts? So what do you say about?
No, listen to see.
I'm sorry, but I'm
we're
just
not going to argue.
He had 3 different ones.
Still
making it there.
Listen to me.
What you saying about
Hurts?
Hurts?
We are never going to. I'm not arguing with you about Hurts no more. That argument is done. I said what I said, and I mean what I said. That's it.
I just put that out.
You talking about everybody else? Now we're talking about coordinators.
You don't never talk about him or coordinators. You see what I'm saying?
Because Church is saying that coordinators
everybody else is different.
George is saying that coordinators matter, but I'm saying we went to the Super Bowl with 2 different coordinators. Right. So but that is because our team is so talented.
But both times it was different offenses.
It was.
No, but
like you could see
he had adapt to different.
It was only one different offense, and that was because Saquon Barkley. We had Miles Sanders the Super Bowl year. We had Miles Sanders the first Super Bowl year, and this year we had Saquon Barkley. That's the difference because AJ was still there, Goddard was still there, Smitty was still there.
But I'm saying the way the offense was ran.
What I'm saying is, if an offensive coordinator matters so much,
all the time,
right? Because y'all saying,
he was just throwing all year round.
Because what Torch is trying to say, think about this, what Torch is trying to say is because Detroit lost their coordinators, they're going to take a step back. But Philadelphia showed you that you can have multiple coordinators and still be nice. So what I'm saying is, they surrounded by talent.
But we also
they are very talented. They are one of the top rosters in the NFL.
But Black, you skipping years too, because we also showed you that you can completely melt down. Because
you can have a melt. We had a meltdown, but you wasn't saying that at the beginning of the year. I was saying that when we was 10-1.
I didn't know who the fuck was coming in this Super Bowl season. I didn't know.
The beginning of the year.
I didn't know what was going to happen. You keep saying super team. I had doubts. I had doubts.
The beginning
what are you talking about?
That's because you don't watch football.
I do. What are you talking about? I had doubts.
Listen.
Mentally.
You don't watch football.
Mentally. I'm talking about dumb mentally.
Saying shit.
You don't watch football because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Why you think they had a meltdown? Not from the freaking body. From the head, right? Mentally. I was thinking about how they coming in mentally. That was it. I wanted to see if AJ Brown and them still had chemistry. I wanted to see what was going to happen.
There is no way.
That's it. You sound dumb.
You didn't know that.
What the fuck is you talking about? What is you talking about?
So everybody else that know football is wrong then, right? Because everybody's saying. So everybody else that know football is wrong.
You talking about? I'm talking about mentally. I ain't talking about who can do who. I'm talking about mentally. Yes, if they was there.
Yo.
The team.
did she?
If they had chemistry, I was thinking about that. What about Sirianni? They left off at bad note.
Listen.
Like, what are we talking about?
2023.
But when they added Saquon,
oh my God! Just because we add Saquon, don't mean your relationships is gonna be better.
Listen, when you add Saquon,
we didn't
right?
think like
the
that.
reason why everybody said it's a super team, not me. Everybody in the fucking world said it was a super team.
Yeah, you talking about other cities. You ain't talking about Philadelphia.
The reason why I said it was a super team.
We had doubts.
Is because we went to the Super Bowl without Saquon.
He don't know what he talking about.
We went to the Super Bowl without Saquon. So hold on.
He talking about down here. He talking about the trenches.
You see how big of a hypocrite she is, right?
We ain't
You see how big
saying
of a
that.
hypocrite she is. You see how she's talking to surface? Because she was just talking about the Super Bowl year. She was like, yo, we went to the Super Bowl without Saquon. So if we went to the Super Bowl without Saquon, why the fuck wouldn't we be a super team with Saquon?
Why would
that sounds fucking
Why
stupid,
would
bro.
I believe that?
That sounds fucking
Why would I
stupid.
believe
Because
that?
we went to the Super Bowl.
Why would I believe that?
You just said we went without him.
Saquon took the Giants to the Super Bowl.
Oh my God,
Freak, I believe that for. He got hurt so many times. He got hurt so many times. He got hurt. I was just like, I don't know.
She sound fucking stupid.
I don't know. I didn't know if he was gonna last the whole season. I had doubts. I didn't even know he was gonna last the whole season.
I was ecstatic to get Saquon.
I wasn't that
because
one.
we know.
I wasn't
Because
one.
the thing about
I wasn't
Saquon,
one.
the thing about Saquon, people that
I
watch
said I
football,
gotta see what he can do. That's what I said. Let me see what he can do with our team.
Right? The thing about people that watch football, you watch beyond the player.
Oh
so you know that Saquon is going to be good because of what? Because I'm gonna let you say it. I ain't even gonna say it. No,
we got a good offensive line.
Right. Because our offensive line is 10 times better than the Giants. So niggas ain't gonna touch him like that. That's why people were saying, yo, running behind the best offensive line in the league, that nigga ain't gonna get touched.
I ain't gonna lie. I expected Saquon.
Everybody expected.
I didn't expect him.
No, I expected him to break the record.
I
didn't expect him to break the record.
Like he went above and beyond.
I didn't expect him.
But I'm saying I appreciated him. But I did not think of that coming into the season. No, I did not.
No, I didn't expect him to break the record.
Like, I had doubts coming into the season. I did.
The 2023.
From
the very beginning, I was
saying that at the beginning of the year.
Everybody
kept saying, every sports channel kept saying, we don't know how it's going to be because of the coach. They had doubts about Sirianni. They had doubts about Sirianni the whole year. Did they not? They said we wasn't going to win a Super Bowl because of Sirianni. They said that.
You are lying.
And without Sirianni and Jalen Hurts, they said we wasn't going to win a Super Bowl.
So if I could pull,
I had doubts coming in the season. I did.
Because we're about to pull up this line and shit. I'm telling you, we're about to pull up this line and shit. We're about to pull up this line.
I didn't know.
If
I
I could pull up two,
I did not know.
sports shows right now, if we could pull up 2 sports shows right now that said, yo, this is a fucking super team, then that means you're lying, right?
It's not. It wasn't a super team until it got later on in the season, and we figured it out. Because we was losing. If we was a super team, why was we losing?
Look,
we lost 2 games. And we played out of 4. Are you serious? Did you consider yourself a super team? I don't know, so you losing. I forgot. He got a loser mentality. He got a loser mentality. Because anybody knows that the 2 out of the 4. What the frick is you talking about?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. But we had a super team. We had a super team.
Because when they said the super team, right?
He sounds dumb. We had a super team.
Was that before the season
started? Losing 2 games out of 4. That's a super team. Nobody thought that. Nobody thought that.
Yeah.
You're right. Before the season started, right?
Yeah.
So before the season started, way before the season even started, this is how you know when motherfuckers don't know what they talking about. They just talk to hear themselves. Yo, before the season even started, they was like, yo, this offense is going to be impossible to stop. They were saying that on all. They was like, yo, adding Saquon behind this fucking line, and you got A.J. Smitty and Goddard on the fucking outside. This offense is going to be fucking demons to people.
I did not.
They were saying that all fucking.
I had my doubts. I had my doubts.
Come on.
I had my doubts.
But go to the next team.
Texans at the Chiefs.
Texans at the Chiefs?
I'm taking the Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs.
I did.
I don't Texans.
Because Stephon Diggs is not no more on there. Like I don't know.
Texans disappointing to me.
Texans, I think they end up getting a nice receiver down there.
Oh, okay.
From college.
I got that game being.
I still got Mahomes being.
I really hope C.J. Stroud prove you wrong.
30-24.
But
32.
He is a good quarterback. I like CJ Stroud. I really do.
I
like
really hope
watching
he
his
prove you
games.
wrong this year. You put a lot of slander on CJ
You
Stroud.
do. But but not Jaden Daniels. When he had a rookie, CJ Stroud had a good rookie season too. Like, what you talking about?
CJ Stroud better than Jaden Daniels?
I'm gonna do.
I think so.
See, with them two,
See that y'all throw that motherfucking ball too. What you
I gotta see
mean?
the extra year.
She hadn't watched Jaden Daniels, yo.
Yes, how you know this nigga in my division?
Because you just said.
We get all the games. We get a lot of
CJ Stroud can throw the ball.
I don't get to see Houston like that.
You just said CJ Stroud can throw the ball. As if Jaden Daniels ain't got a fucking arm on.
Jaden Daniels.
You think Jaden Daniels throw better than CJ?
Fuck yeah.
I don't think so.
Fuck yeah. You that's why I said y'all haven't really watched Jaden, bro. That nigga is accurate, bro.
We saw him 1 year, that's why. We saw him 1 year. We saw CJ.
I need to see more.
He need another year.
I need to see more from him, though.
And he went to the conference championships. He didn't just go to the playoffs.
So I got that game.
CJ Stroud only went 1 year.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. So why you not giving him a good? So what if Jaden Daniels do another year?
Because Jaden Daniels.
If he don't make it to the okay, so what if he don't make it there again? So you saying if he don't make it there, you still gonna say he better than Hurts?
Yeah, I like Jaden Daniels.
Exactly. So you said
Chargers have the Chiefs. The first one is the Chiefs have the Chargers.
I still think the Chiefs.
I think the Chiefs. It's the Chargers just never beat them, man.
Yeah, it's like they got.
Yeah, I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs.
I still got it. Like I got it 17-13.
What you got, cuz?
17-13.
What's your score?
14-10.
Damn.
You got to be a
He had a good one.
Yo, you disrespecting the shit out of Justin Herbert and Patrick. Like that.
It's gonna be. He said it's gonna be a defensive.
Because Justin Herbert.
But I got it. But I got it
Herbert
like 20-17.
You know what McConkey was doing last year.
Yeah, I do got to be in a low game though, but that's low. But
You got to be in the low game.
I got it like 21.
No, it's gonna be like I got it like 34-30.
No, you
33-30. Yeah.
It's never that high.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's never that high when they
McConkey.
play each other like that.
Remember,
It's never
McConkey
that
is one of my fantasy picks. That nigga's a fucking monster, man. That's like that nigga's a monster. McConkey was getting us points last year.
True.
Go ahead.
Titans at the Chiefs. The Chiefs at the Titans. My bad.
I still think the Chiefs are gonna beat the Titans.
The Titans ain't ready yet.
Yeah,
I got that too.
They ain't ready yet.
Yeah,
Yo, no, you know what's crazy?
What's up?
I want to see how Cam Ward look, man. I want to see how Cam Ward.
Yeah, that's a 28-14.
Only way.
Right, I was gonna say 34-17.
Yeah. That's a 28-14.
I gotta.
He might be scared going against Patrick.
I gotta be in 20. I gotta be in 28. I'm gonna give it to the Chiefs, but I gotta be in like 28-24.
I got 28-17 Chiefs.
Yep, you sound like my school.
I got 28-24 because I think Cam Ward gonna be. I think Cam Ward gonna be nice. He got receivers too.
Now, if it goes down the way that we think in this last game, well, it's another one after that, but they probably not gonna play. Broncos at the Chiefs. If it comes down to Broncos trying to make it to the playoffs,
Well, yeah, it's going to be if the
I got
Chiefs
the
is already locked in.
Because I think I got the Broncos last game.
No, but if the Chiefs is already locked in, they're going to rest everybody.
No, he said this was the second for the last.
They going off. We going off of my wins and losses for them.
I think
they're gonna be fighting to get in.
I think they're gonna fight.
They're gonna be fighting to get in.
I don't think the Chiefs is going to the Super Bowl. I don't think the Chiefs is going to the Super Bowl this year. So
no, I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl. But I'm saying that record. If you're saying that they're going to be fighting at the end, then
so they be in their whole division out. You think they be in their whole division out?
I don't got.
You just picked majority.
They gonna lose 2 in their division. They gonna lose 1 to the Chargers and they gonna lose 1 to the Broncos.
But they can still be out of their division.
You got them fighting.
I don't think they fighting Patrick at the end.
You got them fighting for playoffs.
I think
how many lost?
I don't think he got. I don't think he's testing his division. 6. I don't think nobody's there to beat him.
You got 6 L's.
I don't.
No, I really feel like,
and that's why he be going. And that's why he be going to the playoffs sometimes. I don't think he got anybody in the division. I really.
But Kansas City to me, I think this year is going to be a crazy year for them because I'm telling you, they're coming off an embarrassment, man. Y'all think that shit don't matter. When a nigga got fired in his, man, that shit look different. Because they come out with more passion, like, no, I want to kill you niggas. Like, because y'all disrespecting me so much.
Who is their tight end they keep throwing the ball to? I just want to
Kelsey.
Right. So what I'm telling you is he's old.
But they picked up.
He's getting old. He's getting old. What else they do? He's getting old. Now, come
they
on.
got that young boy is like another Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
That young boy, he might take a step up this year. He was balling last year. He might take a step up this year. And that nigga is fast.
I don't know. I just don't see it.
And you remember how good that was with Tyreek Hill, right?
Yeah, he got a lot of issues.
And they mentally, like Kelsey said, he mentally effed up from that game. Like he's still talking about the Super Bowl game. He said he's still.
What type of issues you talking about?
He on his way.
He beat his girl up.
I don't know.
Oh, he beat his girl up? They always beat their girls up.
Oh yeah, he did.
Worthy, yeah, because Worthy is a monster, man.
He is a monster.
I got them winning that game though, cause I got Kansas City.
I do got Kansas because they home.
What in the Denver? But that's what I'm saying.
Because Denver's going to beat them. Denver's going to beat them.
No, but I'm saying I got them. But I'm saying from my schedule, I got them already seeded in the playoffs by that game. So if they already seeded in the playoffs, I don't got them playing.
Well, that's
why. But he said it's another game.
I don't got them playing the last game.
I think they're already going to be seeded because honestly, last year they really could because they was 15-2. Them niggas was there regardless. Like it wasn't nobody that was going to take that record because they were so dominant. So they come out with a record like that, they could rest like the last 2 games.
Yeah, I got them.
The Super Bowl.
I got them
resting.
No, I ain't saying the Super Bowl.
I don't think they're getting there. I think they can get to the playoffs.
So,
but they might not even win a playoff game. I really think they're not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to tell you. I think they rebuild. I think they're gonna rebuild. I really.
I got them resting the last game, so I got them
going to the
losing the last game.
I do got them beating their division, going to the playoffs. But I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl.
This was the first episode of Fanbook. We want y'all to follow us on all major platforms, and we out. Fuck.
It's that Philly walk.